Apartheid. It's a word that sends chills down your spine, a word synonymous with cruelty, segregation, and oppression. But what does it actually mean? Apartheid is a system where one group of people denies another group their basic human rights based solely on their race. It's about controlling every aspect of their lives, where they live, work, and even pray. This isn't ancient history, folks. The world watched in horror as apartheid ravaged South Africa for decades. We saw the images, heard the stories, and condemned the injustice. But here's the thing. History has an uncomfortable way of repeating itself. And today we see a similar system of oppression unfolding in Israel and Palestine. Now I know what you're thinking. Hold up. Isn't that a bit extreme? Trust me, I get it. It's a heavy topic, laden with historical baggage and political landmines. But sometimes the truth is uncomfortable. And the truth is, the parallels between apartheid South Africa and what's happening in Israel and Palestine are too stark to ignore. It's time to call it what it is. It's time to call it apartheid. Believe it or not, Israel and South Africa were once quite chummy. Back in the 60s and 70s, they shared military secrets and weapons technology. Both believed in a chosen people destined to occupy specific lands.
But as international pressure grew, Israel's relationship with South Africa soured. The world condemned racial segregation, and Israel's ties with South Africa looked bad.
Fast forward to today, and the tables have turned. South Africa, now free from apartheid, criticizes Israel's policies towards Palestinians. They see patterns of segregation and human rights violations. The irony is not lost on anyone. The student has become the teacher. Will Israel learn from history? Imagine this. You wake up every morning in a world where your freedom of movement is dictated by your race, where you need to show your ID at checkpoints just to go to school or visit family, where your access to basic necessities like water, electricity, and healthcare is limited because of where you come from. This was the daily reality for millions of black South Africans under apartheid. And sadly, it's the reality for millions of Palestinians living under Israeli occupation today.
In both cases, we see a system designed to control and restrict the movement of a specific group of people. In South Africa, it was the pass laws that dictated where black people could live, work, and travel. In Israel and Palestine, it's the checkpoints, settlements, and separation wall that have fragmented the West Bank and Gaza Strip, turning Palestinian towns and villages into isolated enclaves.
This isn't about security, folks. It's about control. It's about maintaining a system of dominance over another group of people.
We've come a long way since the dark days of apartheid in South Africa. The world united, raised its voice, and helped bring an end to that oppressive regime. But our work is far from over. We cannot stand idly by as another system of apartheid takes root in our world. We need to educate ourselves about what's happening in Israel and Palestine. We need to listen to the stories of Palestinians living under occupation, to understand their struggles and their resilience.
We need to support organizations working to promote peace, justice, and equality in the region. This isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up for what's right. It's about recognizing the humanity in every individual, regardless of their ethnicity, religion, or nationality. It's about demanding justice, accountability, and an end to all forms of oppression.
The fight against apartheid didn't end in 1994. It continues today, and it's up to all of us to join the struggle for a more just and equitable world.